Everyone, please be seated. I don't want to hear any more messing with the doors. If you are outside of the auditorium, please do not walk in. I'd like, could 3SD very quickly redirect and go to all the auditorium entrances, including the VIP booth, the front of the auditorium, and the side entrance where SD tend to walk in through. Okay, lovely. So, OAS, could you guys get the house lights, please? Lovely. Okay, so, good afternoon, everyone. My name is MC Boy Gamer, and welcome to CS24. Now, I've got to admit, this shit ass as fuck. This shit dead ass. we got a lot to work on, as you can see. But we will have CS24 before GTA 6. I will tell you that much. That is 100% gonna happen. What the fuck is that? It's whatever. Okay, it's fine. So this event is mainly just a stress test of the site. And to be honest, for it being so buggy, I think it's actually running quite well. And this is without our rendering system as well, which is extremely interesting. I'm also going to be streaming for the people who didn't manage to load in, so that they can at least see something. So yeah. So I would like to invite, if they are here, Andre Inscom and Level Unmatched up to the stage very quickly. I don't believe Level Unmatched is here. I believe just Andre is here. Yeah, it's just Andre. Hello, Andre. Right, so OAS, could you please cycle the screen very quickly? That's the green button. Just press it once. Thank you. Lovely. Okay, great. So, Andre, considering Level isn't here, and you're the only new director to be present, I would like to officially welcome you to the board and offer you the chance to make a speech if you'd like to. Would you like to make a speech? All right, I'll drag you up onto the stage then. One moment. Where are you? Could you just the other way? All right, I invited you to speak. Go ahead.
Okay. Sorry about that. Well, first of all, I want to thank MC for the position of board director as the new ethics committee chairman. I also want to thank the former board of director, Sertiene, for giving me the chance to prove myself as a board member. I want to thank all of you for being present in this event towards my promotion. I also want to let you all know that I will most likely be reworking some things in ethics committee. I will also most likely gonna open applications very soon. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and apply.
And yeah. Okay, great. Thanks, Andre. So yeah, this is Andre's official welcome to the board of directors. Andre, you can go ahead and take your seat up again in the VIP booth. So now, while I understand some of you may be disappointed with the current state of the game, I want to let you know that we made the game from being entirely non-functional to being as functional as this, to a degree, in less than a week, which I'd say is pretty okay. And considering the fact that this is the first ever test of the game in its present state, I would also like to announce that after SD and MTF trial it over the next 2 weeks, we will officially be opening 24 Tops, our own combat game, where people can get used to the combat system of CS24, and where they can finally learn exactly what our combat system entails, and other things. In the coming days, we will also be looking at the medical system and getting that implemented. We will also be getting the application center and also FMT working. FMT is basically our terminal, and we'll be getting all of that better. We're not renaming it to CS Tops. Are we kidding me? As for actors, I'd like to ask Scorped and Plague Spawn up to the stage. Scorped, get up here. And Plague, wherever you are, get up here. Plague, what the fuck are you wearing? What the fuck are you wearing? So, this is Plague, and this is Scorps. OAS, could you very quickly press the dimmers? And now could you press them again? Okay, great. Just had to test something. Go ahead and turn the house lights back on. Okay, lovely. So I'm just gonna do this for the sake of you guys being able to see. Are these working? Oh, turn on the auxiliary lights, please. The yellow buttons. Thank you. There we go, finally. Okay, so this is Plague, and this is Scorped. They have been working as our two modelers for the game. And they have together created now, I believe, 3 SCPs for AA to use, including 999, the Wendigo, and 049. I'm now going to just post a quick photo of the Wendigo in development updates in a moment. Actually, I believe that Helg might have a lovely photo of it for us. Helg, is that ready? Still work in progress, but yes, okay. Could you send that to me, and I'll gladly send it in primary announcements for everyone to see. If everyone could please check primary announcements. Of course, CS24 is a horror game. Therefore, we will be making it extremely, extremely based on scaring the player as much as we can. If you check announcements, you can see a nice GFX being worked on of Lambda 5 and ESU attempting to evade the Wendigo. Now, that Wendigo was modeled by Plague in less than 24 hours. So if everyone, you could just give a round of applause to Plague by just jumping up and down, I guess, or something. I guess that's going to be our version of an applause for now. This is great. Yeah, you know what? I feel like this is great. This should be tradition. All right, everyone sit back down. 4 million triangles. It's great. It's perfect. And Scorped has just recently modeled 999, which you can see in Best of 24. Thanks, DJ. Thanks for posting that in Best of 24 right as I directed people to the channel. Thanks, DJ. Appreciate that. It's great. Right. Who is messing with the fucking doors? Is that Omar again? That's Omar again, isn't it? Whoever that is, sit the fuck down. Okay, great. So, yeah. You two can... Yeah, we're doing the sound range thing. We realized it was a bug, and we thought it wouldn't be this bad. We didn't know they were global. We thought they were client side. They were not client side. So yeah. Scorped, Plague, you guys can sit down. Everyone give them a nice round of applause for their work. I don't see anyone in the VIP booth jumping. I better see some jumping from the VIP booth. There we go. Perfect. Lovely. All right, great. Good. All right. Next up, I would like to discuss the overall state of CS24 development-wise. So CS24 has always been a passion of mine. It started way back with Starlight Research and Development in the early days, and it has now evolved into this, something where we actually have a site. Back in STRD, we didn't even have that. STRD was garbage, yeah, it was terrible. Please boo it all you want. I hate that thing. I hate it so much. But, as you can see, you've got music. I mean, you have to admit, the auditorium is beautiful. And I'd also like to call Salve Agosto up to the stage very quickly. Salve? Salve managed to build this auditorium in the last 48 hours. Practically completely solo. So everyone give him a round of applause. Salve has been our lead builder for a while, and he is the absolute fucking goat. He has built around 80% of this site. And we love him for that. So yeah, great. Now, Sal, you can go ahead and take a seat again. So yeah, state of development. I am very happy to say that after discussion with DJ Metz, our head of development, we are 100% releasing in 2025, and there is no compromise. The game will release this year. That is 100%, and that is confirmed. There's no doubt about it. And if we fail to meet that goal, we will spend as long as we need to get where we need. I will spend as long as I need. I have been learning how to script. I've been learning how to build. I've been learning how to help in all fields of development. Because I'm tired of sitting there and just managing. I want to be in there with the developers, and I want to get this game to you guys. Because I want this to release. I love CS24. I love the concept. And I'm tired of games like Paragon and Pathos with administrations that don't function and neglected developers. I want a group where we treat our developers right. I want a group where everyone can enjoy it, and I want a group where everyone's voices is heard. Now, on to the very important stuff I'm sure a lot of you were wondering. CS24's focus. I said that it was horror-based. Now, exactly what that entails is that CS24's combat is going to be a lot more limited than Pathos and Paragon. That is mainly because of the fact that we wouldn't like to focus on combat. I'm tired of the combat side of the genre. You will still have the regular guns that you get in Paragon and Pathos. You will still have that. And to be honest, this will elevate the experience because Wyatt's, something that you commonly see in Pathos and Paragon, will become a lot more of a rare event and will become a lot more chaotic and interesting for CDs. The gameplay will mainly revolve around a lot of stealth and horror features. We have several escape tunnels for CDs where they can break into warehouses located across the site and steal heavy weaponry that SD and MTF can also use. By breaking into these warehouses, they can get extremely powerful guns, flamethrowers, and even advanced armor. But in CS24, we will not be doing juggernauts, because I do not like juggernauts, and I fucking hate juggernauts so much. They're ass, it's a terrible concept, they just don't make sense, yeah. So yeah, there's the general development state. As always, we are always looking for developers, constantly, because, to be honest, we can't make a game without them. But I would now like to call every single person within the manufacturing department up to the stage. All members of MAD, please come to the stage if you are in MAD and stand behind me in a shoulder-to-shoulder. A bit further behind me. Behind me in a shoulder-to-shoulder. Really? So, everyone here has contributed to the game in some way or another. As you can see, it's the majority of the people attending today. Because they believe in this game. They want it to become something. So, with that, I would like to officially end this portion of the event. We're not ending the event already, don't worry, it's not that short. But could everyone please just give a round of applause to our lovely developers for putting this much effort into the game and attempting to help it become something. We may be early on in development, but still. All right, developers, you can take your seats again. Now, of course, I didn't want to give away the entire game all at once, of course. So, I decided it'd be best if we keep a little bit of the site blocked off, but we also keep a bit open. Therefore, I'd like to inform you that the entirety of CS24 is now open for you to explore. Except for CDCW, CDW, Maintenance Wing, and Entrance Wing. You can freely look at the Administrative Wing, be that lower administration and upper administration, as well as the Combative Wing. You are now all dismissed from the auditorium. Go have fun. Go take a look around. And also, I would recommend playing with your volume on low because of the doors. Figure out your way back. Everyone head back to the auditorium. Do not jump into the pit. You will be stuck there. We don't have commands added to the game yet, no. We didn't want to add Adonis. Everyone, please head back to the auditorium. And go ahead and take your seat. This means that we would like OAS back to the control room to go handle stuff. Get off the goddamn stage, Curlodon. Get off the stage. You know what? The last person back into the auditorium has to pay taxes. Exactly. Get your asses back to the auditorium. I'm looking at what? Why? What's an F9? Oh! No one press F9. No one press the server. No one press no. What's in the server? Oh! What the fuck? You really like the doors? Thank you. There's actually some positive feedback. They're really nice sounding. Okay, listen up, everyone. Now that you all are mostly back in the auditorium, I'd like to ask you guys. So just put a number in chat, scale of 1 to 10. The site's building. What do we think of the building? The building only. Looks like a high school? The fuck? You know what? I'm happy with that. Those are good results. Okay, great. Thank you, OAS, for fixing the auxiliary lights. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and Xer, sit the fuck down. I'm not looking related. We know the sound issues. Oh shit, sorry. Wait, why did I let you up here? No, get back down. Okay, so now I'd like to give you guys. Oh, hey DJ. I'd like to give you guys some context as to the function of some departments within CS24. If you know what OAS does entirely, please stand up. Exactly, that's what I thought.
Okay,
very few people know exactly what it does.
We don't know it.
Exactly, that's exactly. Thank you, DJ. Thanks for the narration. Yeah, really helps. So, OAS is a division under EC, and OAS, could you please get the house lights very quickly? If you guys could please turn your cameras up and over the VIP booth. That is the OAS booth up there. That's the auditorium control room. And of course, they man also the upper control room all the way up in upper administration. Because here in CS24, unlike Paphos and Paragon, we do not have terminals. OAS are responsible for controlling every single protocol and every single function on site. They can open and close doors remotely, call lockdowns. They are also responsible for communicating with the entire site. That's why it's a subdivision under EC. They are not useless at all. They are extremely crucial to the site's function. Without OAS, the site would not be able to function whatsoever. If OAS was not on site, the entire site would quite literally just explode. Unless an SC Free is on. SC Frees get access to what's called the site operations tablet and can use that to call protocols. Certain ranks are also given access to the tablet in certain departments, such as in MTF and SD, for example. Now, there's also a few other tools. SD gets something called the riot clicker. Now, of course, there are a few times where OAS won't be able to be on, and let's say the CDC is unstable. Certain ranks in SD will have a tool called the riot clicker, where if they hold down for a certain amount of time, it will remotely call possible riots. So then you don't need OAS to do it. Now, of course, this has a cooldown, and there are also going to be buttons on the walls which require a key that SD has to be able to call riot itself. So yeah, that's the general functions. Now, I'm going to open up the stage to Q&A. If you have a question, just say PTS, and I'll call on you and you can just type it out in chat. Xer. Soon. Vex, what? Yes, many bugs. We are aware of the bugs. This is exactly what this was, to find the bugs. And we have found a fuck ton of them, and now we know how to fix them. Which means that the next time we do this, things will be great. All right, Jaeger, go ahead. Application centers will be released once we're closer to release. Unfortunately, there's no real reason for LRs right now, so we don't want to have people sitting in a rank doing nothing. Kurladon. Tamales when? Never. We will never serve tamales ever again. Not after that day. All right, Plague. You may. Okay, listen, this is more questions, not personal shit, bro. All right, Urar, go ahead. No, you cannot. Kurladon. Chocolate. Plague? It was. All right, Alex, go ahead. Warbot. ESU. Scorped? No, you cannot blow up the site in lore. Salve? The site is meant to hold a bomb, so. Now, all right, yeah, actually, this is a good question. Thank you, Sal. I swear to God, this was not scripted. It's just Salve using his brain. Everyone else who had a question, hold it for now. I'm just going to do something very quickly. We do. No, 18. No, never again. For any of you who were here the last time we did an on-site thing in CS24, there was the red bouncy ball that kept bouncing faster and faster anytime it hit a surface. Never again. Never again will we do that. Never again. The entire server crashed the last time we did it. All right, now let me answer Sal's question. Oh, wait, yes, could you get the house lights again? I need it to be edgy. Thank you. Hold your PTSs, please. So, very quickly and very importantly, future events. After this event today, we have become aware of so many bugs, and we know exactly how to do it. We know exactly how to fix them now. Because of this, you can expect events at least twice every month, 1 to 2 times every month. We will now be doing events. Whether that be massive stress tests, whether that be departmental tests, whether that be the release of maybe even a section of the game. We will be hosting events a lot more. They will not be like this. Maybe a few of them will, for example, State of CS24, where we're all sitting down in the auditorium formally. But most of them will be where you can freely explode a site on your team and be able to do everything yourself. So yeah. Now, all members of the board of directors, could you guys please come to the stage? Kurladon, sit the fuck down. You can, if your director isn't present, you can sub in. Sertian, can you stop using the fucking glitched emotes? Okay, great. So, Soul is an SC free. We're just waiting on one person. Don't mess with the speaker thing. And Andre, there it is. Are we still waiting on someone? They're just messing with the doors. Okay, I'm just gonna let them mess with the doors. All right, so these are the board of directors, and of course we have a few stand-ins. We have O5 and Soul as stand-ins for Cam and Soliloquy, who are unfortunately absent. However, the reason I dragged the board up here is because I'd like to offer any member of the board to make a speech in regards to this, the current progress in their departments. If any of you would like to make a speech, you guys can go ahead and try and make a single file line in front of me so we can decide who goes first. It's the first person to get there. But do none of you want to make a speech? Are we dead at? Okay, DJ, you want to make a speech? All right, DJ, go on. If you're, by the way, bored, there's seats back here.
Hello.
You can sit back here.
I'm back up here. So, I
I
am.
don't think seats works, actually.
Wait, do you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead, DJ.
Okay, so hello, I am the head of development. This is kind of my fault why things are working. You see that. We had some couple of issues today with the stuff, but like we still managed to got everything working. We had to merge some work of different developers, and we kind of did that last minute. So we make sure that next time for next event, we will try to do the big merge at least 3 days before the big event. So then we have enough time to test and see where are the issues and stuff. And yeah, that. So, and the MID is one of those not real departments. So I cannot really talk about how we're gonna be in roleplay and how we're gonna work with the rest of the community. But if you are interested in developing and know a bunch of stuff with Lua and Roblox and how it works, or also Python or JavaScript for bot development, because
DJ, you
we're
keep
still
talking. I'm gonna
working
go
on
deal
the-
with the person fucking with the doors. Can I have
Okay.
2 SD with me?
So if you know a bunch of bot development for Discord and implementation and integration of both Discord and Roblox communication, you can shoot a DM to me or MC for like maybe a join to join us in the development team. And
Right.
yeah, that's
Top
big-
here. I'd like you to
yes.
the station there.
So if there's any other member of the board that wants to give their 2 words, I'll leave you the stage. I can see your name tab, so just yeah. Cool.
All right, great. Thank you. Right. So, I'm assuming Soul would like to go next. Soul, you can go ahead and stand up front. I'll drag you up in a moment. I just gotta get back to the stage real quick. But I have to admit, this looks way better than last time we did this. DJ, I think you can confirm, right? Compared to the last event that we hosted, this is...
Yeah, well, it's way better. We don't have those guns that float in the air,
Yeah.
and we don't have crashing balls that fly and break
Yep.
the server.
Exactly. Okay.
Am
Soul,
I
go
heard?
ahead.
Am
Yeah,
I heard?
so-
You are
yeah.
heard.
Wonderful. So some of you might be wondering who I am. I am the current unofficial acting field director for MTF. I have not received that role yet, but hopefully it'll be soon. I am speaking for my department director. And they had a couple of words for everybody here. Let me
God damn
just
it.
quickly pull that up. So they would like to lead with they'd like to thank everybody here, right? Thank everybody within CS24. They said that it's an honor to watch CS24 grow and become what it's become, right? Being part of CS24 is something that they have enjoyed, and they are very happy to contribute as the MTF director. As for MTF and departmental information, MTF will be a very heavily reliable department and will be trained, right? So you won't be seeing any MTFs fucking about whenever it's supposed to be serious. MTF is currently going through very like let's say like an in-depth change, right? So everything's being currently like reworked. Are being changed, new regulations are being made and whatnot. So we are indeed in search for command within MTF or HR, as I should say. So if you are interested, as the director said, you can direct your questions and or applications to them, and they will be sure to help you. Thank you.
Great. Perfect. Thank you. Everyone give him a round of applause. Do your jumping thing. Whatever it is. This is great. I love this. This is our new thing. This is amazing. All right. Okay. Great. Next director. Who would like to go next? Cassie, you want to give some words about DTO? Caledon, you are not a director. Bring back the old one. Shut up. Do you want to say some words about DTO? Okay. Willow, do you want to say anything about DIA?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead, take the. So this is Willow Pot. They are our Director of Internal Affairs, or Commander of Internal Affairs, I believe is their title.
Yep. So, I took the position for DIA recently, and I'm going to keep this brief. I want to try and make DIA as transparent and open with the community as possible, and I will be working closely with Command to do that. We're moving slowly due to a lack of Command staff currently. However, everyone will be notified as we go through, and you'll be notified of what your rights are, what the expectations we have are, all of that. If you have questions, please just tell me at any time. I'll answer them as soon as I can.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Willow. You can go ahead and go back to your spot. 05, do you want to give some words about SD? Because in Cam's absence for the next 2 weeks while he's on his inactivity, you will be acting as the default director of SD. Therefore, I feel like it'd be nice if you gave some words. You have anything to say? Okay. Everyone, if you are not close enough to the front to be able to see his chat, go ahead and look in the chat in your top left. We would use the speaker system, but unfortunately it's broken. Again. I didn't break it this time. DJ, did I break it?
No, boss, you didn't break it.
Yeah.
Please don't whip me.
I'll find doing speech now. Actually, no, I'm just gonna narrate for him. SD is progressing well. As far as I'm aware, ESU have been working on their guidelines. So has MP, and I've been working hard on base SD guidelines. We are looking now at finishing our guidelines and creating another detachment. Oh, are we announcing this now? Okay, yeah, sure. No, you can talk about it. I'll chime in here and there with what it will actually do and how it's going to be different from similar detachments in the genre. Because the moment we mention it, I know a bunch of people are going to go, boo. EAA stands for the Enlistment and Advancement Authority. EAA will be responsible for basically training new members of SD and also responsible for training new members of Command. The way this will be different entirely from, for example, Paphos, where they have their, what is it? They have their training detachment. I forgot what it was called. Yeah, PSNIA. No, it's not that. Which one is it? Oh. Yeah, that's Professional Standards and Investigative or something. I don't know. EAA is responsible basically for ensuring that new members of SD are good at what they do. We're making it so that when you first join SD, you will go through a proper academy and learn how to be a member of security on site. This is why SD has an entire shoot house, which I would like to invite you all to go see once this event is over. The shoot house will be used for combat trainings and all sorts of stuff. We won't really have too many uses for private servers, and combat trainings will be done in replicas of the main site rather than something similar to like Paratops, for example, because I find that idea stupid, using pre-generated maps and not using the actual site. So yeah, as far as I know, EAA hasn't been started on the SD side yet because they're focusing on main guidelines. But the moment that starts, we will be looking for an SC3 for that position. So if you are interested, feel free to DM O5. All right, thanks, O5. Okay, lovely. Great, would anyone else like to say anything before we move to the final section of this event? Andre, you want to say another thing? But in text? Okay. You cannot kill the board of directors in the north. No one can kill anyone in lore. Oh, damn. I didn't know that. This is the price of letting departments do whatever they want. Paragon just updated? Yeah, I know. Don't go to the Paragon update. Stay at CS24. We're better. Exactly. Long live CS24. Okay, great. Oh. Yay. Okay, great. Perfect. Thank you so much, Andre. Everyone give him a nice round of applause. I love this. This is great. All right, great. Everyone, board, you may take your seats again in the VIP booth. Representatives, if you'd like, you can also go sit up in the VIP booth. Now, one very important thing. Are there any members of AA Command here with us today? If any members of AA Command are currently present, I'd like to invite you to take the stage. Because we are missing an AA representative. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone here. That's unfortunate. Oh, well. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and say it then. Following the proper implementation of the gun system and 24 tops and all of that stuff, and getting SD and MTF handled, our next priority will be the AA system, meaning that you will be seeing events on site with SCPs, where you can interact, learn, and talk to them. That will be probably the next thing that's coming up for CS24. Now, before we end, I'm going to do a little bit of a self-plug here, but first, the music that you're listening to is Stained in Red. I wrote it. I composed it. I do the music and shit for CS24. We were going to have the menu music working, but it didn't work for some reason. So that will be next time, and you will probably be able to hear all the site's music next time, once we open it all up for you guys. We also hope to finally open up the CDCW so that CDs can go have some fun. But, yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. If anyone else would like to say anything that is an SC3 or higher, I don't trust anyone else to take the stage. Pelodon, you want to say something? Right, OAS, could you please get the house lights and the VIP lights? Thank you. Great, now this is all lit up. I will leave the site open for another 10-15 minutes so you guys can look around a bit more. But first, before we do that, I'd like everyone please to come up to the stage so we can do a nice wedge before ending. Please actually try and do a wedge and don't be stupid. Absolutely everyone. Everyone up here. If you need to, make a second thing. Okay, we're gonna take it in about 10 seconds. So get up here if you're not here already. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and taken. Alright, go have fun. Go look around. You guys can mess with the OAS control room buttons now. It doesn't matter if it breaks, we're gonna shut down the server anyways. Could I get any SC3 or above? If anyone wants to speak to me personally, we will talk after. The exit to the AD is to your left, and that's where the main atrium is. Go ahead and admire the view. I'd highly suggest you just take a look out for once. This is CS24 for what it really is. In terms of scale, in terms of design, in terms of everything. Welcome to CS24, everyone. Combative wing is just below those stairs.
Now that the speech is officially over, I need to raise a complaint over the fact that if you go to the side, the interact UI is visible on the side of
Yeah,
every
we know about
door.
that. We know about that. If you'd like to go look at SD, they're over here, through the main door incombatively. Go ahead and take a look around. There are no tamales. The tamales are gone. What the f... Oh. Don't you guys just enjoy all of the door sounds? It's great. It's like ASMR. Jesus Christ, my ears, DJ. We should have fixed this when we had the chance. My ears. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Someone better be recording this. This would make for a fire YouTube video. I would watch this YouTube video on repeat every 24 hours. Why did we make the sounds universal? We were gonna fix it because we left it because we thought it would be client side, but it in fact was not client side. My volume is full, cowards. You know what? Yeah, that's the challenge. If you can play CS24 on full volume with the sounds broken, I don't know. You're goated. Call extra. I would highly recommend that everyone head up to upper administration because upper administration is extremely beautiful. You can access it via the stairs at the back of AD. And you know what? Please try and explore every single part of this. And if you find a bug, please DM me. If there's broken doors, please let us know. Any and all bugs, please go to my DMs. It's better if we know them than we ignore them. Y'all are essentially bug testing the game. This is a sort of mass test. This is the facility control room. can go also check up over here. My God, it's getting louder. It got louder for a second. This is the, yeah, there's your photo. Let's go to my office. Everyone listen. I'd like everyone,
Hello.
please, listen. Everyone, please stand still. Don't open any doors. Don't open anything for just a moment. For just one moment, stop opening stuff. For just one moment. I hear people intentionally opening shit. But the reason I'm asking this is because I have a little button here. If I just press this. Everyone quiet down for a moment and listen to Claire de Lune. Okay, you know what? That's it. No more Claire de Lune for you guys. You guys are getting it taken away. You fucking ruined it. You guys ruined it. This is mentally insane. Jesus Christ. This is a lobotomy. This is quite literally a lobotomy. I am being lobotomized. But you know what? We don't have any broken elevators, so we're better than Paragon. All right, now listen, everyone. Everyone, please listen up. Please report back to the auditorium. Andre, your office isn't in EC Wing anymore. It's upstairs. Okay, you know what? That's it. No more Claire de Lune for you guys. You guys are getting it taken away. You fucking ruined it. You guys ruined it.